Hi, it's Rebecca here from Precious Pages Papercraft, and today I'm designing a layout for Bramble Fox using some items from the May Fox box, as well as some of the Spring Meadow flowers set from the store, and I've got a couple of florals left over from my March Fox box as well that I'm going to use. But these lovely blue perspectives you can see here, these are the ones I'm using from the May Fox box, and I thought they worked really well with the blue tones in my photo. Now obviously the perspective in the title is Me Time, and I'm scrapping a photo of myself and my little boy. And that's because I don't really get a lot of me time. I suppose it comes with being a mum of a 5-year-old, but my little one is quite needy. Loves his mummy, and I don't really get time to myself, even like in the evenings when I'm scrapbooking, and that is kind of my time. He wakes up so often throughout the evening that I'm up and down the stairs to him a lot, so even then my me time is about him. So rather than documenting something like that, I thought I would scrapbook how I enjoy to spend my me time, and that is with my little boy. We love to have what we call Riley and Mummy days out. So I've got a photo of one of our recent days out, and that's what I'm going to be scrapping, and I'm going to use some alphas in a minute to sort of extend my title. You can see here. And so it's going to read, Me time is best spent with you. And I think that's really true. I absolutely love my time with my little boy. So I love this title, and I think it's really fitting for my photo. And I'm using mainly products from Pinkfresh Studio's Happy Heart collection. Now these are from the February Hip Kit Clubs. But if you want to have a look at it online, it is the Pinkfresh Studio Happy Heart collection. Lots of florals and pretty colours. Don't generally go for things this floral for scrapping for my little boy, but because I'm in the photo, I kind of feel like I get away with it a bit, bringing in lots of girly elements because I'm in the photo and I'm a girl, so that's how I justify it to myself. And I don't know why I feel the need to justify using florals in a boy layout. Nothing wrong with florals, my little boy loves flowers, but I do think this layout comes out looking particularly girly, or for me anyway, but I'm in the photo so I'm not worried about that. So I've started off the layout with a circle cut from one of the pattern papers. It's that beautiful floral paper, and I'm using that as kind of the backdrop for my design. And then I've placed my photo on top of that centrally, and I've used some of the gorgeous alphas that you get with that collection, and it's a mix of like pinks, yellows and oranges. So I've kind of alternated the colours as I've gone around, and I've put that title following the curve of my circle. And then I've got my title perspective overlapping my photo at the bottom there. I want to keep things tight and close to that circular design. Don't want to extend it out too much. So I've used my title overlapping my photo there, and I've also got that gorgeous little clock that's got the heart cut out of it as well, and I've placed that on top of my photo, so that it's kind of nice and clustered with my title. Behind my photo I've added one of those kind of like pocket tag envelope things. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're really pretty, and it's got a little cord that you can kind of wrap around some eyelets to close it. Inside there I am going to pop a couple of other photos from that day out, and maybe our tickets or something. It's just really handy. I don't want to overcrowd my page with lots of photos, but that little pocket pouch thing there gives me somewhere to hide those, so I will be plopping those in there. I've also fussy cut lots of florals from one of the pattern papers, so I've clustered those either side of my photo. On the left I have come out from that circle design slightly because I've got my title going on the right hand side outside of the circle. I felt like it was okay to have the florals on the left outside as well, just to help kind of balance that up, make it a bit more symmetrical. I've got a big thing with like patterns and symmetry. So I felt like I had my title on the right, which in my mind makes my my layout a bit heavier on that side, so then I've needed to put something over on the left, which probably sounds bizarre to most people, but that's kind of just how my weird and wonderful brain works. I've also got a little die cut word there that says wonderful. I've just placed that on top of that envelope flap. Orange isn't really heavily featured in the layout, and it was really bugging me that was like this big like rounded rectangle of orange above my photo. So by placing that die cut on top, it kind of breaks that up a bit and brings a bit of blue and green up to the top. And then I've also placed the third perspective up there as well, and that again is a lovely little clock, and I think it's got the word enjoy in it. It's lovely, same blue tone as the other two, and like I said, those 3 pieces are all from the May Fox box. I've also added a couple of butterflies. They're fussy cut from one of the pattern papers. I've just used those to kind of balance the page out and add the colours a bit more. So I've got a bit of blue up the top there with that butterfly, and a yellow one over on the right with a couple more tags behind my photos. And now I'm just going through the kit, really just looking for little bits that I can add. So I've got a couple of word stickers. I think there's a couple of puffy stickers or something I bring in. Nothing big, because I want my perspectives and those florals to be the main thing, but just a few little things just to add here and there. And then I'm going to finish off with some of those flower perspectives. And I think the closed ones that I'm using there, the yellow ones and the pink ones, those are left over from my March Fox box. But then you can see on the left of the screen there, I've got some other coloured flowers, got some greens and blues, and a couple of butterflies as well. Those are from the Spring Meadow Flowers set that's available in the store. So I'll pop some links in the description box below to obviously the Bramble Fox shop on our website that you can have a look through. Also to our Foxbox subscription page. Now Foxboxes are monthly boxes that you get through the post that you subscribe to. Obviously the name gives it away a little bit there, but in each month's box there will be exclusive perspectives as well, so those won't be available in the store at all. They are exclusive just for Foxbox subscribers, so do check that out. Like I said, I'll pop the link in the description box below for you, and I'll also add a link to our Bramble Fox Friends Facebook group. So if you're not already a member, do head on over and join. We hold monthly challenges and where you can win a gift card to the store. I think it's a £15 gift card each month with our challenge. And all you've got to do is just create a layout based on our monthly challenge and upload it to the correct thread in our group. And obviously we've got something going on for National Scrapbooking Day coming up as well. So there'll be some challenges throughout the day for that. So do head on over and join our group if you're not already in. So there we go, I've managed to waffle the rest of the way through my layout somehow, and I'm finished magically. But all I did at the end there was just added some blue embroidery thread through the 2 tags at the top, kind of tied it through and tied it off in a bow. And obviously it got all my perspectives stuck down with glossy accents. But that is me finished for today. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this layout and it gives you some inspiration. And like I said, you'll find all the links you need to the store and our Facebook group in the description box below. So I'll leave you with the rest of the close-ups for now, and I'll see you next time.